Hey y'all, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me here today. Today's gonna be somewhat chill. I'm planning on doing a few DIYs later on in the video, but I really wanted to talk about a topic that came to my mind, just taking responsibility for your own faults, like not getting upset with people because they recognize, or because not getting upset with people because you made them mad and doing whatever you did. I feel like a lot of times we get upset when people get mad with us for what we did because it's a pride thing. Our pride can really get in the way. We don't want to feel like we failed. We don't want to feel like somebody's judging us or looking down on us. But if we could set aside our pride, if we could set aside how we're feeling in that moment because somebody has brought to us an issue they have with us, and really just be willing to hear what they're saying, even if we feel like we're not, wrong, even if we feel like, well, I didn't do nothing wrong, you're just taking it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe they have. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's important to always be willing to look at yourself in the mirror and just say, well, was there a better way I could have went about saying this to this individual? Was there a better way I could have went about doing what I did so that I didn't offend anybody? And I know, I'm trying not to touch too much on this, but I know there's been a lot of talk about not people pleasing. And to a degree, I feel like it's important not to do that. Y'all, I'm gonna touch on it later. I'm really trying not to go into that topic. I'm just trying to stick on, really just looking at you. So yeah, setting aside that pride, being willing to see if you are at fault. Because sometimes, we think we're not, but God is trying to reveal to us an area where we could use some growth. Where we could really use some change. If what you're doing is offending somebody, it's worth looking more into. It's worth really going to God and saying, hey, Lord, what do you think? What do you think about this? How I treated this person, or how I went about this? What do you think? And let him break it down to you. Let him help you to be able to see their heart. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, sometimes people that we talk to or deal with have maybe past traumas or triggers, you know what I'm saying? So for them, that just was like a trigger. But if we love the individual, I feel like it's worth trying to change or trying to approach them differently as they may be in their growing season. I feel like we're all in an area where we may be growing. And we need the Lord to help us through. So yeah, okay, maybe it was for them, that was just a trick for them. But being willing to be that good friend or that good spouse, that will, okay, let me come this way and this way as you're healing, as you're going through the process of, that not being a trigger anymore, or, just allowing God to help you through that. I'm gonna approach you like this because I know right now you can't handle me coming at you like this. I think sometimes that is necessary. Now there are instances where I do believe people, they may need you to talk to them stern. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let the Lord lead you in that. Let the Lord lead you and guide you in that, because I feel like He gives us discernment to know how to handle certain situations. Now every situation is different. It may have not been, I don't know. I don't want to say this. It may have not been that you said something the wrong way. It may have not even been that you did something the wrong way, but just really, that person really got to grow up. Now in that instance, if you went to the Lord and He didn't reveal that to you, let it go. Don't fret. Don't worry about it. Don't be like, oh, I wonder what this person thinks about me because let it go. Especially if God's giving you peace about it, let that thing go. okay? Because I feel like we can do an excellent job at worrying about what other people think about us. And that's not what I'm trying to tell you to do. I'm not trying to tell you to worry. I'm just trying to tell y'all to, let's be mindful. And not just y'all, but me. I'm making this video because I have dealt with instances where people would try to give constructive criticism to me. And because it didn't sound right, or didn't come with the attitude that, I thought it should have came with, it was hard for me to receive it. But I feel like I've been in that place now where I try to slow down. Okay, Lord, did I really, the way I'm doing this, is it really wrong? Is there really something in my heart that needs to be removed? You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a what people will call a sensitive person. I don't really like that term too much. I just think there's different type of people. Well, I feel like it always has a negative connotation. I feel like sensitivity can be good in a lot of ways, because then you can, be more sensitive to other people's needs, be more sensitive to other people's feelings, and things of that nature. And I feel like I definitely have that. I think it's just using that sensitivity in the right way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Using the sensitivity in the right way. And then there's some people who are thicker skinned. People can give it to them that way. And sometimes, even if you're not thicker skinned, sometimes you just need somebody to be like, nope, flat out. No. Because, I don't know, I feel like sometimes, too, if things are said too nicely, you won't listen to it as much. But if somebody come at you and be like, you did wrong, that's gonna hit a little bit different. That's gonna stick with you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stick. And like, And in the moment, it's not gonna feel good. I mean, the Bible says that when God chastises in the moment, it doesn't feel good, but it's meant to bear forth that peaceable fruit of righteousness, I believe. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. If I am, correct me. But yeah, so we want to be righteous, as believers. We want to be holy. So yeah, you gotta let that chastisement do that for you. You know what I'm saying? In certain instances. But yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. It's just being willing to evaluate you. And in whatever situation it is, being willing to evaluate you, not just running off of, I don't think I did anything wrong, so you know what I'm saying? Okay, you may think you did it, but what if you did? And you don't want to be guilty of that. I feel like you don't want to let that go to chance, because it may lead to some trouble that you just really don't want. So I hope I'm making sense here, y'all. Really just kind of speaking off the top of my head. Usually I have like my notes and stuff like that when I'm doing things like that. But if you guys enjoyed this topic, please let me know. If you want me to do more videos like this where I'm talking about certain topics and certain things that I've dealt with, let me know. Comment down below. I would love to share them with you. And there was one thing, I was going to talk about is, okay, say it really isn't your fault, right? I want to just remind y'all, even though it's not your fault, it can become your fault. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't let anybody who is trying to put things on you that aren't your fault get you in a place where you're upset. So upset that you say or do something that God otherwise wouldn't want you to say or do. And I feel like sometimes that's easy to do, because we can feel real justified. Hey, you done came at me left. Now it's time for the clap back. I see a lot of Christians say that, like, don't try me, try Jesus. Or different things like that. Yeah, I'm saved, but I got these hands. Guys, we gotta stop. We gotta stop, because the Lord, He didn't tell us that life is going to be peachy and be easy, or any of those things. But if we really think about Jesus and how he handled things, when people were coming at him left, he didn't clap back. And for a lot of us, that's hard. You know, we like, but I'm from the hood, or I'm, you know, whatever. I'm from New York. I'm just playing. I hear a lot of people used to tell me that back in the day. If they're from New York, I'm from New York. Like, that meant something. You know what I'm saying? But when you're saved, no, I'm saved. I live for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Let's have that mindset. Because there was a situation one time, like, I want to say, a few months back. No, not a few months back. I'm sorry. Excuse me, y'all. Try to get my thoughts together. It was years ago, right? I worked at Food Lion. I think I had just got saved for real. Yeah. And the lady was coming through my line. My line was long. It was really busy. We didn't have enough help, pretty much. Line long. So, and I'm not trying to brag here, but my ring per minute was good, y'all. Like I was quick getting them out there fast, you know. So I'm doing that because I don't want anybody to be upset. I don't want them to feel like they have to wait a long time. I'm going quickly, and she still got out fairly quickly to be as upset as she was. Sorry, I'm trying to get my words together. So she was still trying to hold an attitude. I'm like, ma'am, I'm trying to get you out here as quick as possible. And she's just mad because the line is long and because she feel like she gotta wait a little bit. But I was like, you know, even though my feelings were bothered that she was being nasty towards me with her attitude and things, I was just like, you know, just trying to remain calm. And I still was like, you know, being nice to her as I'm checking her out. And then finally she was just like, you know what, I'm sorry. Because what could she do? What could she do? I treated her with respect. She saw that it wasn't my fault, and I was doing the best I could to serve her, to get her out to where it wasn't a long time. And I know the Bible talks about like, and this is not word for word, y'all. Forgive me. I'm not one of those people who just like spit them out like fire. I want to get there, but I'm not. Like with the scriptures, but. The Bible talks about it, like when you're treating people, your enemies right, it heaping coals of fire on their head. So when you treat other people right, what I get from that is like, it can convict their heart. And it may not always convict their heart right in that moment. And I know sometimes we wish it would, but in that moment for her, it did. So I would say to y'all, it is worth it, even when you feel justified to treat somebody or to clap back because, you know, they did something to you. It is worth it to be calm. It is worth it to still be respectful. And just try to always think, you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know how bad their day may have been. And no, it's not an excuse for them to treat you wrong. It isn't. We all have bad days, and we shouldn't just be going around putting our negative attitude on other people because we had a bad day. Everybody does. But try to think of things like that. You know, think of how you feel when you have a bad day. It can be easy to be just, you know what I'm saying? So just try to show somebody kindness. You'd be surprised how it may turn around their whole attitude and brighten up their day and cause them to be more mindful of how they're acting towards other people, especially when it ain't even their fault, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to encourage y'all with that last little bit. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Cause like I said, I'm gonna be doing my DIYs. Y'all, if you could see where I am right now to get this voice recording. I'm trapped in my son's extra small closet. Like my knees are touching the door, shoes are poking my butt. Anywho, right now I'm just getting the tag off of here. Yeah, the struggle is real, but I get it. I managed to get it, and then I'm just gonna clean it down and then get to painting.
So I have two different colors. I have a black and a green, and they're like a mix between like satin and matte, I would say. Now, originally I chose the green because I wanted to do like just something different as far as home decor. But you'll see at the end of this video, everything ends up being pretty much Christmas decor, really, to be honest. Y'all, don't mind me because I am talking to my best friend throughout this video. So we go from real serious conversations to just silly ones. So you want to see all of that in my facial expressions. But right now, I'm going in on this lantern, just getting it clean. This one I'm going to do in black. Now, originally I was going to paint even the inside of this lantern black, but when I was finished just with the black on the outside, I was like, ooh, I kind of, I like the red inside. Like, I kept thinking red bottom, but really it just was perfect for Christmas, like leaving that pop of red on the inside. Okay, now I'm going to get started with my elevated trays here. And all I'm using to clean everything is just soapy water. Put a little Dawn in a spray bottle with some water, and that's it. So I'm asking my best friend what she thinks about what she thinks I should do as far as my decor, which should go with what. Comment down below if you guys find doing stuff like this, like just really relaxing, kind of therapeutic. It just, I mean, even if you were to do this like without on the phone, like you just have time to think, time to be, with yourself, so to speak. That's the best way to describe it. So now I got my beautiful baby girl with me. She's gonna be helping. Thinking about putting this reindeer on this tray right here with the black, or I even thought about putting it on the lantern for a second, but I changed my mind. I'm thinking I'm just gonna put this trim on around the top right there. So yeah, this year, this is Hannah's like second teacher to tell me she's super artistic. So I just want her to be able to do more of that and just, show her creativity through different things. Now I have these little candle holders. I'm gonna paint them the same color as that green there and do kind of like Christmas trees. As you can see, I'm just going over the one hand I painted, just adding some more texture to it with this sponge I got from Hobby Lobby. It came in like a pack, so I'm sure you should be able to find it.
Okay guys, everything is complete as you can see, and I was super excited about these pieces. They're super simple. Anybody can do this themselves. Just pick out whatever colors they want to do and do it. But hopefully now you guys can see a little bit more and I will zoom in, texture to this tray. I really love the way this came out. I realized my style that kind of came out of all this is like I feel like modern farmhouse, and I do like farmhouse. I like the modern style. I like a lot of different styles as it comes to like decorating a home. So I don't feel like when I do decorate in the future, like it'll be stuck to one thing. I'll kind of just choose the pieces that work for me. But you guys, I did say that some of this was gonna be like home decor, like just regular home decor. It really ended up being all Christmas decor. Now this one I could take out the fuzzy yarn and it could be home decor. I like the green, it's a different color. I like doing colors that people normally wouldn't do in their home. Yeah, I just like being different. And so yeah, here's this piece. Let me know what you guys think of each piece. Comment down below which one is your favorite. If you like the green vase with the fuzzy yarn. If you like this lantern. I really love the lantern because inside has the red, and then I was able to put that trim around. And then I came up with a cool idea. So these two pieces kind of have like the same little ridges on the outside. And I was like, I think it would be cool to make this like, this was snow and these are the Christmas trees. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about that idea. I love being able to be creative. It's just awesome. So this is one of my favorites. The black with the white reindeer. I just love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, okay? I try to be as thorough as possible. I don't always do videos like these, but I would love to do more of them because creating is just fun for me, okay? If it has to do with creating, like, I'm there, okay? So yeah, let me know what y'all like best. If you guys want to see more videos like this, comment down below. We want to see more, okay? And I will do some more.